So here I am, it's a Saturday morning. I'm going to have a full day on the plot. Well, not so much on the plot, more on the shed, hopefully. I want to do the frames, the window frames. And yeah, maybe I'm successful. Let's see. So I brought all the tools and stuff that I need. I have made this here during the week. I have put some gravel down. This is a metal border, an edge, so the grass is not growing inside, hopefully. What does it look like here in the back? I have hung up this here just for the rain, so it won't soak the floor inside the main shed. So that's that. And yes, of course I'm going to put up a bird's nest. Once I have put up the walls and, how do you say, the outside part of the wall here. Oh God. Anyways, up here there will be a bird's box, and then here I want to have a separate little room so they can nest inside. Yesterday I also bought some more slab stones and gravel. That is for the sitting area here. I'm trying to use up all I have, and now I'm just going to lie it down. I'm not going to make a big thing out of it. I will do that later. I just want to have it out of the way. Yeah. And then here I'm going to keep these two blueberry bushes because they're doing really well. But I want to go further inside towards the bushes and then put up a barrier. And this one here, the small one, will go. So here at the back of the shed, there's lots to do. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, so I have plenty of time. This is the current state of the garden. I haven't been doing much in the garden. I'm just harvesting now. I want to harvest lots of chamomile to dry them. I'm going to show you in a moment. Let's just go there right now. So here I have lots and lots and lots of real chamomile. Now they need to dry. Maybe around lunchtime I can pick them. And I will dry them, and you can use it for tea, herbal tea, chamomile tea. The gladiolas are really pretty. I could pick already a few raspberries as well. I have one patch of calendula over there. They're just about to come. Here I've got these two gooseberries. The plants look good, but I think they're really late. I don't know if they're going to develop or at least ripen any fruits out here. Let's see. And look at this beautiful lavender. Oh yeah, and not to forget about my dahlias. And here we've got the beautiful calendulas. I'm gonna pick them today and dry the petals. My peppers and chilies are not looking too great out here. Oh, just a bit too late. Here we've got the new generation of lavender. Not too sure if they are the same variety as these ones here. I've planted these only last year and look at the size of it. And yeah, again, I think I have left the cover on for too long on these peppers and chilies. I can see a few flowers, but the plant itself doesn't look strong. Not too sure. Yeah. Anyways, I have Swiss chard here, a row, and fennel. Oops. They're still a bit small, so not for harvesting yet. So here's one bed of the asparagus, and I took out the peas here. If I'm gonna find the time, I'm gonna sow some rocket lettuce. I'm not too sure if that is too late, but I'm gonna try. These are my climbing beans. There are two varieties. I'm gonna use again the Bernese butter. They're very tender. And I have a new variety. I think it's called Blaue Hilde. I'm not too sure. But they have beautiful purple flowers. So, I just want to show you. I don't have any potatoes here. So here I have put in some beetroot. And there's one, because that was a potato bed. And there was one potato coming up. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to leave it. But look at this tiny plant and how many bugs. I've got the beetle, potato beetle. It's disgusting. These are really disgusting. This is my main crop of onions. They look absolutely fine. I only took out a few of the red onions, which I have sown in autumn. Only one row, because I was too pessimistic that they wouldn't turn out nice again. But then these came along really nice, so I'm going to put more next year. Here I've got an empty bed, beetroot, one potato plant, and these are the cucumbers for pickling. Essiggurken. And I've got here more calendulas, plus the French marigolds here. And then finally I got around to put in the pak choi. You can't see it now. I took out the cauliflower and broccoli here. And here I've got Savoy cabbage. Obviously the one under the netting looks absolutely fabulous, which you can't say about these two. And this is the purple sprouting broccoli over here. Look at the size of it. And the rubbish bed is still a rubbish bed, and it will remain like this for a while, because I still will need some timber bits and pieces. But I took away the plastic stuff, the corrugated plastic roofs. That was a bit annoying, especially the one, the transparent one. It's almost like glass shards. Horrible. So yeah, it was very difficult to break it up into smaller pieces so I can get it into my car. But it's just like glass, really. Horrible, horrible stuff. Yeah, and the nest with the mice, I'm not too sure. I don't think they have survived. Also because it's too far away. I mean, too far away from their mama. But I mean, in the rubbish bed, there's most probably hundreds of mice. Anyways, I tried. And I'm quite fascinated how much this compost bin has sunk. It was full up here. I still have some nettle juice here, nettle tea. Yeah. And now I better start working. It might get hot today. I didn't check the weather forecast. I never do. My climbing beans are not as far as the ones from my neighbor. They look beautiful. But I'll get there. And I have picked so many sweet peas. I'm very delighted about them. I'm glad I didn't yank them out when I actually wanted to do so, when the plants really looked poorly. But now look at it. Here the strawberries, they're over now. I have only one plant of courgette, and I've been picking a few in a small stage. And here I've got a kohlrabi growing and lettuce. These 4 plants are my white cabbage, not looking too great. And here I've got 4 Brussels sprouts. Then I've got some spring onion in here, plus beetroot, but okay, finally they're coming to something. This is my second bed of asparagus, also looks very good. So, and here's my butternut plant. It's finally picking up and growing. Not too sure if it's too late already. And here in the middle I have a cucumber, which I have bought as a seedling. And then yes, hooray, my watermelon. Obviously it's far too late for this watermelon. It's mid of July already. And the rhubarb has loved the weather, the recent weather. And then the tomato house. I've been cutting out quite some foliage already. So these are I think these are the Italian San Marzano. They aren't growing too high up, not yet. And over here I've got the Chernay Prince, which is a beef tomato. Here we've got the green zebra from the seeds from the London plot. And this, I believe, is the Zurich original. Yeah. And then I've got cocktail tomatoes. And lots of flowers. I believe this is the yellow cocktail tomato from seeds from London, from the plot. And this is a new variety I'm trying. It's a black cherry. I never had them. Then down here we have chilies. And basil growing in all corners. More chilies. More chilies. I'm gonna show you in a moment as a close-up. Yeah, here we've got basil. So unfortunately the lobelia almost over. I don't know why actually. I thought they lasted longer last year. But alright. And here are the physalis. Not the gooseberries. I said gooseberries. It's, what is it called? No, I mixed it up before, sorry. I didn't talk about the gooseberries, I was talking about the physalis. Alright. And I really have to mow the grass today, so I better crack on in a moment. And here I've got, I forgot the name now. Can you believe this?